What's going on, everybody? Ryan Quillen, also known as the Medicine Man, here today with one of my most powerful, possibly the most powerful support class in all of Monster Hunter World. And I am not saying that lightly by any means. This class is so powerful that any kind of support bagpipe players will be green with envy. Vestal virgins will throw roses at your feet. The earth will shake with every step you take, and all other hunters will throw a parade in your honor, and you will get so many guild cards that you can play 52 card pickup with only a single online session. Kind of joking, but not really. Now, most of my class builds are centered around DPS and other really heavy-hitting classes, but this one, not as heavy-hitting, but 100% on the support. Now I'm here with my dude, literally my dude, to help me show you the range of this class, because as far as the nitty-gritty of this class goes, we have all kinds of skills to help with support as stated. Now, we have the level 5 earplugs that give you the nullification of all roars. Of course, your health boost, level 3, which you got 100 health. Yeah, eat a good meal. 4 fresh ingredients, you're at, or 5 fresh ingredients, I should say, you're at 150. Plus the 50 health, you're at 200 health. Great on survivability. For this specific weapon, it's the arena weapon. It gives you a plus 20 defense, 1 large gem slot, which I add my handicraft gem, and for this one, you will need to be at handicraft level 3 to obtain your white sharpness. On top of that, I have Mushromancer also at level 3, which I have 1 equipment that gives me plus, or I have my charm, which gives me plus 2 Mushromancer, but to get the last one, you do need the level 8 gem. Now, to continue along, I have 2 levels of Paralysis attack, which those are both level 7 gems that you'll see in a second. From the pants, I have the deviljho pants, which will give you speed eating. The peak performance, 1 slot of wide range, and as you can see, wide range only says that item effect, it affects nearby allies with a 33% of efficiency. But whenever you eat mushrooms, I mean, it's like, especially if you eat a mandragora, it's like a max potion. So what's 33% of infinity, y'all? Infinity, exactly. So the small 1/3 ability is completely negated, because it'll completely heal anybody near you. And on top of that, whenever you eat the other mushrooms, it'll completely give everybody within range maximum attack, maximum defense, maximum stamina, maximum health, so on and so forth. Isn't that great to have? And on top of that, I mean, it's quick to eat mushrooms and pop potions to begin with, but with speed eating at level 2, it'll make it even faster. Now, I told you all how I'm predominantly a hammer user, so I'm going to show you 2 variations of this class, with the Paralysis version and the Sleep version. Now, both are really underused classes, because I hardly ever see anybody use either the Radabon or the Arena Hammer. But I'm going to show you how to utilize them with all these level 7 and level 8 decorations. And as stated, until now, most of my builds have been pretty easy, and they have been very rewarding. But I'm not going to lie, this is a fair warning, you guys. This build is not that easy to make. It's actually very, very difficult to make. But if you can pull it off, then you will absolutely be thrilled about it, and everybody will love you for it, because you're a support hammer, or any other class you choose, with this ability. And of course, I have my protective polish to keep my white sharpness, with my arena hammer for as long as possible. Now, the Radabon hammer and Radabon weapons, I should say, in general, only go up to blue level of sharpness, so you kind of take the good and the bad. But since it's a level 6, it only takes 1 warrior spear, and it has 3 slots open. Now, I'm going to show you how I actually built this class. Okay, first I have my binder mace, which, as you can see, after everything with the paralysis attack, I'm at 240 paralysis and 1014 damage after everything's said and done. The basil helm, which gives me my level 2 earplugs, my Kushala chest, 2 levels of handicraft, My Valhazak braces, which, I mean, 10 mandragoras, that's like having 10 max potions and healing everybody around you. So, I mean, come on, you're going to be full health for the vast majority of the time. The basil coil, which is your other 2 level of earplugs, and I got the A version because, I mean, the B version gives you a giant jump slot, but the A version gives you jump master. And if you're doing your Sonic the Hedgehog hammer, then, I mean, you're gonna utilize it. I promise you're gonna utilize it. It's nice to not get knocked back, you know. On top of that, I have my deviljoke pants, which gives me my 2 levels of speeding, and like I explained earlier, my mushroom master charm. Now, it only goes up to level 2 as stated, so you either need a decoration, which I used, a single slot decoration, or another piece of equipment to be able to use it at its full maximum potential. On top of that, I got my Upthecracy mantle. I probably mutilated the pronunciation of that, but that'll help your buildup of your sleep or your paralysis to a much greater extent. And on top of that, I have my rock steady. Now, the other variation of this weapon, I love that he's wearing the Kulu Yaku head. That shit just cracks me up every time, you know. Alright, let's see. Now, the other version of this build is the sleep version. Now, for the sleep version, as stated, the main differences are, for the bond, I trade the binder mace for the bond strike hammer. But look at this, I have 3 levels of augmentation, and with the 3 levels of augmentation, I put health regain, attack, and 1 slot upgrade. I was torn between another attack and a slot upgrade, but since I have the slot upgrade, I can also put in the final level of, this used to be the friendship jewel right here. I just moved it to the top. So down here I have 3 levels of sleep jewels, which will give me my sleep build up plus 20%. And these, like as stated, the sleep and the paralysis ones are rarity 7 decorations. Very hard to build, or very hard to obtain, I should say. And of course my 3 levels of vitality, my sharp jewel level 2, Fungiform, which is rarity 8, which gives me my final 3rd level, and my earplugs, because you saw how I have plus 2 from the basil helm, plus 2 from the basil coil, and 1 from the actual level 3 decoration itself. Now, going back to the other build, let's see. Change equipment for the binder mace. Since this weapon can get into white sharpness, what I had to do instead was, since I have the Kushala chest for 2 levels of handicraft, I have a handicraft decoration for my 3rd level. And as you see down here, I have my 2 levels of paralysis, friendship, and that should be it as far as explaining the class in itself. Now, let's see what kind of range we have for this actual class as far as if you're beating the shit out of a monster. Let's see what kind of range you can have popping a Mandragora or anything else to actually, you know, see the effectiveness. You ready, my dude? Let's roll. Alright. Like I said, you guys, this class is not easy to build, but it is one of the most rewarding classes. You will have your buff bar will be almost as long as your stamina bar. It is simply crazy. And of course, it put me way the hell out in BFE. Let me meet my dude up at Camp 11, or whatever camp this is. 12, my mistake. Alrighty. Alright, my dude, where you at? Meet me behind the Gajalakas, and we'll test the range on this bad boy. Yeah. Where we originally started, behind the Gajalakas. All good. Yeah, it put me all the way by where the Palalulu spawns in. Like, of course I'm making a video and it like throws me way the fuck out in, you know, BFE. Of course. I love how nothing ever goes according to plan. But, I mean, that's life in general, correct? You know? Alright, where you at, man? Oh, shit, come by the gajalakas behind them. My bad. That was on me. Yeah, he just spawned in. I might just provoke him. You, don't fly away. Alright, come on. Come over. I'm such a dick. I just fucking threw a flash grenade at him. And I just say he would be pissed off not spawn away. Watch him start attacking us. Okay, first one. Max attack. Did you get the buff from that one? Alright. Okay, that one you did. Let's see how far. Okay. Oh, a few steps back. Huh. Okay. Wow. Wide range really is... Okay, well, that should be actually far enough to prove that when you... Of course, Mr. Leg Dion wants to ruin the day. To prove that whenever... run away! Whenever you have this ability equipped with one level of wide range, you should be able to stack your teammates with buffs, unless the monster wants to... You stop that. There. Unless he wants to ruin your day. Once again, you guys, this has been Ryan Quillen and mhdude presenting you with one of the best, if not the best support class in the game. I call it the Nirvana class because you feel like you're on cloud 9, you know? Like and subscribe. Once again, this is Ryan Quillen, also known as Medicine Man, also known... Well, Ryan Quillen, also known as Medicine Man, and mhdude and Legiana making a guest appearance to ruin our day. Y'all have a wonderful day, as stated. I'm out. Later, you guys.